Hello, welcome to the Copa America review show on the Our Media channel, where we bring to you the incisive analysis, the in-depth, detailed analysis about the games that were played in the ongoing Copa in the USA. Argentina are into the grand finale after beating Canada by 2-0. Lionel Messi has scored for the first time in the tournament, and then his strike partner, Julian Alvarez, also scored. But it was also Colombia that were able to beat Uruguay by 0-0. James Rodriguez, what a tournament he's having. In 5 games, he's won 4 Man of the Match awards, and also he's had 5 assists and then a goal to his name. 6 assists, if I should put it, and a goal to his name. So that is the latest from the Copa America, and I'm here with Atiga Maoli Force, who will be helping us with the analysis. Force, welcome to the show. And let's start off with the Argentina-Canada game. That was the first semi-final game that was played in the Copa, where Argentina, through Lionel Messi and Julian Alvarez, were 2-0 victors.
Well, Josiah, I mean, I'm not really surprised you understand, because I did indicate that the Canadians do not stand a chance against the Argentina national team, because it is a team that is willing to go far. It is a team that is willing to win the Copa America back to back. And you see, it's going to be the swan song for Lionel Messi, Di Maria, and then the experienced players in the squad. They would want to bow out on a high. And it would be practically impossible for the Canadians, to create a Waterloo for the Argentina national team. And that is what we have been able to see in that game, with Argentina winning 2-0. But you see, the funny thing is that Drake lost about $300,000.
That's a huge amount of money. $300,000.
Seriously.
But first, when was the last time you saw Drake, win, any stake at all? Because we've seen him bet on Barcelona in the Classico, yes, and they lost. And this time it was his own country, Canada, and he still ended up losing.
I do not know his understanding of betting, but most of the time he goes for the teams that are lacking in ability to win, and it did show against the Canadians, and I'm not really surprised. But do you expect Drake to go against his own country?
No, he would never do that.
It's practically impossible. So I'm not really surprised. But you see, I did say that was going to be a mismatch. The Canadians are no match for the Argentines, and they've proven me right. Lionel Messi has not really been playing that well. Just a single goal. But at the end of the day, the most important is the fact that he's led them to the finals of the championship. Back to back. Because they are the current holders. So I am not really surprised, and I can say that they've done really well.
All right. So in the other semi-final game, it was Colombia against Uruguay. Both teams, went into that one in top form. Colombia beating Panama by 4-0, and Uruguay, they pipped Brazil via a shootout, and they found themselves in the semi-final. But one man has been making the difference for Colombia, and it's former Real Madrid playmaker James Rodriguez. In 5 games already, he has 6 assists and 1 goal. What do you make of his performance?
Well, when we say renaissance, it is renaissance. You understand? I mean, to reinvent yourself, because for the past couple of years, I think about 3-4 years now, nobody has really heard of James. He's been to clubs that have not really been playing that well. But see, at the end of the day, this is what opportunity gives to you. This is what you have to do when opportunity is being given to you. He's come to this championship not necessarily because he's at his best, but because he's been good for the national team. But I am really surprised that the Uruguayans were not able to win, because the Colombians had a red card in the first half. So I am saying that at the end of the day, if you've been able to knock out Brazil in the tournament, and then you've gone against the Colombians, and for almost 45 to 50 minutes, you are not able to use the advantage in numerical terms, then what is the essence of them beating the Brazilians? But you see, at the end of the day, this is a Colombian side that is rugged. This is a Colombian side that is there when it comes to South American football. You see, South American football is not like the European football. I mean, it's hard tackles, rugged. And you saw at the end of the game, the melee that did not care. But at the end of the day, I can say that the Colombians did deserve to go into the championship finals, and that's exactly what did happen.
All right, so we heard from Force analyzing the games that were played in the semifinals of the Copa America 2024 in the US. So it's Lionel Messi coming up against James Rodriguez, and who will take the crown?